I asked people to recommend me books they didn't like, but I have a personal TBR too, and I did just start my arc of Child of Shivay by J.R. Cathers. This book does come out on October 16th. This is a romantasy that follows Shivaria, who has trained her whole life to be an elite assassin. Her mission, to take out the Fane King. When the time for the mission finally comes calling, Bari's world is turned upside down as she travels to a new part of their fractured world, and what she learns challenges everything that she thought that she knew. In this story of hidden truths and hard choices, Shivaria must decide if she's going to stick to the path that she's known her whole life, or if she's going to follow the twist of fate to something new. I am on page 162, which is 31% of the way through the book. And before I say anything else at all, let me say this. The other advanced reviews of this book are high. So people are eating this the fuck up. They are raving about it. I am not yet one of those people, but listen, the world is very cool. Shivaria has a lot of potential, and she is clearly harboring a dark past or a dark secret or two. Whether she is consciously aware of those things or not is debatable still at this point, but that does make her kind of an unknown variable in a way that I like. There is some cool magic happening. There's a pretty good deal of scathing wit, which I always love. We did meet the love interest, and the plot itself is finally starting to pick up steam. But, as some of my book besties can attest to, I crashed out about this not that long ago because, one, I was really, really struggling with both the literal writing and the writing style. I say was struggling, I still am, but in the beginning, the story hadn't hooked me enough for me to be willing to overlook it. From like a stylistic standpoint, it does err on the side of embellishment. I don't even want to call it lyrical because that's not what it is. It's just a lot of descriptors that can fall into feeling like words for the sake of words. I feel like we're in that territory a little bit. And then from like a literal writing standpoint, weird structural things that I noticed, but also there were a lot of just like sentences that I read and I was like cringing a little bit. And I know that cringe is subjective. This is just my experience. So that was one, which I don't love, obviously. And then two, I encountered a new book ick that I didn't know that I had. Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of more of a spin-off of one of my known book icks. It did make it worse somehow. So it's technically a trope, and I think tropes are spoilers. If you want to know what it was, just ask me and I'll tell you. But anyway, all those things combined made me want to stop reading altogether. I didn't. I am over the DNF threshold and still going. And though it is too early to tell if I am going to regret that or not, and I'm deep enough into the world now where I have a more positive outlook on where this is all going. Really, really want this experience to turn around. So fingers crossed that it does.